Get ready to explore the top 10 dream workcation spots to live, work, and explore in 2026, where freedom meets luxury. At number 10, Madeira. Madeira greets you with cliffs draped in emerald forests and villages where old-world Portugal still whispers through sea breeze and church bells. From its levadas to the Atlantic edge, the island's landscapes feel endless, a paradise sculpted by wind, water, and sunlight. Savor smoky espetada and local pancha as lanterns flicker over stone terraces. Madeira's evenings taste like celebration. Remote work here feels like meditation. Ocean views, calm mornings, and cafes overlooking Funchal's shimmering harbor. And yes, you can still ride wicker sleds down Monte's steep streets, laughing like the locals since the 1850s. At number 9, Tbilisi. Tbilisi blends Europe and Asia in color and charm. Wood-carved balconies, cobblestones, and the smell of fresh bread in the air. Above the Kura River, ancient fortresses meet modern lights, a skyline that tells a two-millennia story at golden hour. Cheese bubbling, wine pouring, Georgia's khachapuri and amber wines define hospitality that feels like home. Work from balcony cafes with river views, fast Wi-Fi, warm smiles, and endless inspiration below the Caucasus Hills. Beneath the city, sulfur baths steam through twilight, a centuries-old ritual still soothing travelers today. At number 8, Singapore. Singapore dazzles with modern calm. Gardens in the sky, reflections on the bay, and precision woven into tropical greenery. As night falls, super trees ignite, a living forest of light and music under the stars. Chili crab, Singapore sling, and harbor breezes. The city tastes like adventure served with elegance. Here, you can code by the infinity pool as the sun rises over the skyline. Luxury meets focus in every frame. Rooftop gardens crown the city, a reminder that even futurism can breathe green. At number 7, Tulum. Tulum calls with sugar-white sand and jungle whispers, the Caribbean at its most soulful. Boutique streets lined with palm shade and boho cafes turn every stroll into a slow-motion dream. Taste spiced tacos and fresh coconut water under a pink sky where the ocean meets fire. Your office? An eco-lodge terrace above the canopy. Quiet quays, soft breeze, endless green. Dive beneath into cenotes where sunbeams pierce blue crystal, a hidden world of calm and light. At number 6, Cape Town. Cape Town rises between mountain and sea, a city painted in sunlight and freedom. The Bocop's color blocks glow like a palette of cultures and stories. Seafood fresh from the harbor, chilled wine, and the echo of waves define its evenings. Imagine working with Table Mountain as your backdrop and the Atlantic whispering below. And when you need a smile, penguins on Boulder's Beach remind you joy can walk in tuxedos. At number 5, Koh Samui. Koh Samui welcomes you with palms and peace, an island that turns work into well-being. Golden temples and swaying incense create mornings filled with grace and balance. Green curry served in a coconut shell. Aroma, heat, and heart in one bowl. Beach cafes double as offices. Emails sent to the rhythm of waves and wind. Above it all, the Big Buddha keeps watch, a symbol of stillness in motion. At number 4, the Canary Islands feel otherworldly. Volcanic cliffs, endless sky, and Atlantic breath. Stroll through La Laguna's colonial lanes where history and music echo in the air. Grilled octopus and mojo sauce by the sea. Simple, sun-kissed perfection. Work from a clifftop terrace as the sun melts into the Atlantic below. And at night, Mount Teide meets the stars. The universe feels within reach. At number 3, Dubai. Dubai shines like a mirage made real, a playground of glass, light, and dreams. In Al Fahidi, sandstone alleys keep the heartbeat of old Arabia alive. Hummus, mint tea, and warm spices fill your table with dessert generosity. Laptop by the pool, skyline beyond. Dubai turns ambition into a view. At dusk, the desert meets the future. Dunes and towers glow under one sunset. At number 2, Lisbon. Lisbon is sunlight and song. Trams climbing hills where time lingers gently. In Alfama, fado melodies wander through tiled streets and balconies. Pastéis de nata and coffee. A morning ritual that tastes like home and hope. Work on a rooftop terrace as the Tagus River glows beneath the setting sun. When night falls, the bridge lights up. Lisbon's heartbeat reflected in water. At number 1, Bali, the crown of dream workations, where spirit and serenity breathe together. Canggu's cafés, surfers, and lanterns create a rhythm of life that feels timeless. Nasi goreng by the sea, coconut in hand. The island's flavor is pure comfort. Work by the infinity pool while mist rises from the jungle. Stillness in motion. Temple gates frame Mount Agung in pink dusk. A final postcard from paradise. Which of these dream destinations calls to you? Share your favorite and subscribe for more journeys to live, work, and explore the world your way.